Howdy everybody, I am Kolik and this is Summer's War. Now I want to talk about a very popular unit here, and this is a Spotlight on Orion. Now Orion, well, if you've any watched some YouTube videos, or um, he's one of those guys that could just goes absolutely bonkers and just runs over the entire opposing team by himself, while not technically really doing any damage whatsoever. Now there's uh, Orion basically has a broken skill. Um, there's a few skills in the game that I consider a little bit broken, and these are skills that screw up the tanking AI. Okay, so if Orion was a normal unit, he would attack fire. Okay, that's what he would attack, but Orion is not that way. Orion has a harmless prank, and this will randomly distribute. Okay, um, a purge, one buff only, a stun, a decreased defense, and a disturb HP recovery. And he also increases attack bar of all allies. This is an amazingly strong skill. Okay? And the reason is because the enemies chosen are completely random. So if you want to bring in that water tank versus Sierra, and she's going to go ahead and bomb the water tank, and because you get attack bar, Sierra's probably going to be beating you on the move. Guess what? You can't bring a wind unit either. And you can't bring a light unit. And you can't bring a dark unit. And the reason is because if Orion armor breaks them, they're probably dead. And that's why Orion is broken. Not in the sense that he's absurdly, brokenly powerful and there's no counter to him. He's stupidly OP. He's broken in that he breaks the rules of tanking. And this makes it unpredictable in a fight. Okay? Not only that, but Orion has a chance to gain an extra turn when he's doing this burst ability. That means that he can proc multiple times if he's on violent. Now they've capped this to be twice, okay, recently. But this thing has a 3-turn cooldown. So it goes out in 2 turns, and then you can run, into run, into harmless prank. And you could do that, technically, every turn. That's pretty strong. Now his second ability, Fly, is an AoE armor break. So there are 3 different types of builds that can be run on Orion, and they each have their own use. And so I want to go over them and talk about why they're useful. Okay, the first one is the one I'm on, which is on at the moment, which is Violent. Violent is not for arena defense. Okay, it's good for Guild War defense, not arena defense. And the reason is because when he's on Guild War defense, people don't know. Okay? People don't know what speed your Orion is. But in arena defense, they don't care. That's the funny thing. In an arena defense, they're probably, if they're going to run an you'll see your Orion, they may try to outspeed you by bringing in their Bernard. And your Bernard gives them a little bit of an edge. And assuming that you've put your top runes on your Orion, and they put their top runes on Bernard, you know, if you're at the same level of rune quality, then they're going to win. If you're better, you'll win. Okay? That may be a gamble that they're willing to take. It's not necessarily a gamble that you want to take. But, having said that, that's the way it is. Whenever I take my Bernard into an Orion, I always beat the Orion. I have never lost a speed battle to an Orion. However, my Bernard is pretty flippin' fast. So, the great thing about Violent is that he's incredibly good on Guild War defense and on Guild War offense. The fact of you being able to pull out the extra chance for you doing harmless prank every turn is really good and strong. Swift set, definitely better in arena defense. Okay, so it depends where you want to use the unit, or you can build two. Now, the third build that I have seen is a Despair Orion. Most Orions run real and offset. A Despair Orion, though, in my opinion, he doesn't have the brokenness of the Violent, and he doesn't have the speed of the Swift. In fact, the only real advantage to him is that he can stun on his first and second skills. This is not a bad thing, but it is not an amazing thing either. He already provides a stun for this third skill, and the first turn stun is the most important stun. He gives you that. But his Despair won't proc anything because it doesn't do any damage to any units. So, Despair does nothing for his third skill at all, and that's most likely the skill that you want him to use. Yeah. Plus, unless they're trying to outspeed you, they're probably bringing will and shield runes against an Orion. So, your most likely is that you're hoping for your Orion to derp so he can try and armor break with fly. Unfortunately, if they do so, they have will runes. It does nothing. It's not such a great combo. Anyway, Orion, I'm sure you've seen some of my videos. I'm sure you've seen other people's videos. He is nuts. He will go nuts, and he's an Orion. Anyway, this ends the little spotlight on Orion, and I didn't really show off his damage because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. His damage is inconsequential to the fact that sometimes he will just randomly go off, and I've actually had my Orion go 8 times in one turn. Yeah, 8. The entire opposing team was stunned, armor broken, and 2 of them had debuffs, the heal block on them. Unsurprisingly, I won. All my guys had like 180% attack bar, 190% attack bar. Unsurprisingly, I won that. Yeah, wasn't too interested in the fight actually. It would have been cool to record it though, but I didn't record that one. Anyway, guys, this is Kulik signing out.